Zuka proceeded to look at the omnitrix on his wrist, or the watch. He passed the entry exams, but now it's just he's going to UA. Actually, his hero school, the dream school of his life. It was exciting, but he still has so many questions. Like, what is the omnitrix actually? It's a, well, watch, and him and all my thought actually went into deep diving into it. That the thing that these heroes that he transforms into might be aliens, but it's probably all they know right now. So who created it? Why is it here? No clue. He just proceeded to wonder. Huh. Still so confused. Once he arrived at the door where he's supposed to be, 1A. That's a nice ring. He proceeded to open it, and then seeing, well, that blue-haired boy from last time in Koski. Oh no. This is not good. Oh, wow. Everyone stopped to turn towards sound that the door opened, and there he was. The boy. The same boy who, well, beat the 0-pointer. Koski was mad, angry, livid. How did this deku, this nerd get into UA? And at the same level of him? And he surpassed him completely. Took the #1 spot. He was gonna get some answers. Izuku proceeded to look around. I'm just gonna, before you can leave, someone say, "You're that fire guy." Huh? He turned around to see that brown-haired girl that he saved from a while back. Fire guy? Yeah, you're literally on fire and you're speaking fire. It was so amazing. He proceeded to do gestures and sound effects, mimicking what he was doing as Izuku blinked. She's talking about heat blast? Yeah, I'm that fire guy. This is still so surprising. I'm talking to a girl. An actual girl. He proceeded to blink. Yeah. That's woohoo. She proceeded to say, I'm amazed. What's your quirk? Is it going to say something? As a voice say, if you're here to make friends and lollygag, leave. Everyone started to turn around to see some sort of creature in a sleeping bag. Izuku freaked out. What the hell is that? But then the thing unfurled itself in the bag, and being a man, as he walked up in the middle of everyone, I simply said, I'm Shoto Aizawa, your homeroom teacher. Put these on and get outside. Go outside to the back. Everyone started to relax, seeing it was just a hero, teacher, their homeroom. Okay, Izuku thought that was something. As they were all prepared, putting on gym uniforms and, well, getting outside. Everyone was outside as Izuku proceeded to look at the Omnitrix, tooting with it, trying to figure out what that new mode was from yesterday. From, well, a week ago, technically, but still. He didn't know what that mode was. He felt more powerful than before. He was trying to get it back. maybe he can get May to help him. She did say that anytime she need help, just ask her. This is more complicated than I remember. Alright. As the dog proceeded to say talking about blah blah blah, and Zuko was really paying attention until Midoriya, huh? As he proceeded to toss the ball to him, as Zuko barely caught it. Yeah. Throw the ball. What was your longest throw in middle school? 30 meters. Everyone proceeded was shocked hearing that. That seemed not that good. Alright, throw the ball using your quirk. Zuko proceeded to walk up as the same look at the Omnitrix. Maybe he should have saved it for something else, something bigger. Yeah, you do that instead. He proceeded to look forward as proceeding to reel back his arm to throw one for all of it. But before he can do that, Aizawa stopped him. Why are you holding back? Huh? What do you mean? You have a quirk that's very powerful, and yet you're holding back here. You better go all out. If not, I'll expel you. This is a blood to go run cold. Expel? On the first day? If any of you place last, any of you, I'll expel you immediately. No turnbacks. Everyone proceeded to be shocked as Zuko proceeded. Okay. No half-assing it then. Zuko proceeded to charge at one for all. Charging up through his whole body as proceeded to flash in green lightning as he proceeded to to reel back the ball and proceed to throw it. As the ball proceeded to hit, breaking the sonic barrier at 5%. As I proceeded to look at his phone showing 800.75 meters. Everyone was shocked at seeing this. Bakugo simply scoffed. Aizawa changed it to the relay race. Well, first was up with Suyu and Ida. Ida getting a whopping time of 1.5 seconds. Extremely quick for her. And Suyu just being a bit slower than by 2.5 seconds. Shocking. Everyone started to go up. And Zuko was paired with, well, guess who? Proceeded to look to the right, seeing Koski. Okay. This one I can't do alone. So I gotta go accelerate. As he proceeded to channel, press dial on the watch as proceeding to dial accelerate. Seeing the silhouette of the alien he needed, he proceeded to smile. As he proceeded to slam down upon the watch in a flash, Cannonbolt will be in his place. Cannonbolt? Are you kidding me? He's not even that quick. He started to panic. Crap. I chose Cannonbolt. As they were preparing to start, as Izuku proceeded to ponder. How should I do this? Wait. I know. Getting ready and set as the machine was to go, Bakugo will fly by with his propelling explosion. But two shock Cannonbolt raced past and, well, in a Cannonbolt as he proceeded to get 0.1 seconds faster than anyone else. Shocking everyone as Bakugo should be scowled. How did the nerd do that? Did he just change his shape? Izuku proceeded to smile. Well, that was good. The next one was, well, the 50-meter dash. Being surprisingly easy for Izuku because he was, well, Cannonbolt. Everyone proceeded to run while Yairo procured bicycle, Todoroki using ice, and Bakugo using, well, explosions. Ida running. Zuko was first. As once the 50-meter dash was done, the watch proceeded to time out. As in a red flash, Zuko was back to normal. He proceeded to look at the watch as now his dial was red. Now I gotta wait. Gosh darn it. They all proceeded to be shocked by the watch. Aizawa, sir, is it not a support device? Technically, it is, but it has Midoriya. If you want to know more about it, ask him. Aizawa proceeded to turn around and walk away, showing no interest. Izuku proceeded to touch the dial. You're biting on it. Come on. You couldn't give me more time? I could have stomped this cannon bolt. Midoriya. Huh? Yeah? This watch of yours is a support device. You should be using your quirks. You should be using your quirk. That's the thing. I can't use my quirk without the device. It's kind of necessary. Without it, I'm kind of, well, quirkless. I'm a little shocked here. So you need a device to use it? Pretty much. Yes. I can't explain how, but my DNA contains heroes and abilities, and with this watch I can use it basically. But without it, I can't do anything, and I'm basically useless. Of course you need a support device. Stupid Deku Cave uses his own quirk on it by himself. As I proceeded to be look about glass, he was scowling. The next test would go on as everyone proceeded to get their normal canon scores. Even though Zuko had the aliens on the side, he would probably, once it was all over, his place was a 10th, being surprised with Katsuki being first. Of course, Kachin got first. He was able to use his quirk normally. Well, I need to wait for the Omnitrix to retime and charge, which is a detrimental. I gotta fight without the Omnitrix, or learn how to. If not, I'm in big trouble. You all did good and well. Good job. As they all proceed, as I was something, you can go. Midoriya, I want to speak with you. As I'll put Midoriya to the side, saying, you need to start relying on that watch to help you. I know it helps you if you're quirk, but you need to learn how to fight on your own. If it's not gonna work, and if it being a device, it's gonna have some times where it's not working. So at times you need to learn how to fight on your own. Yes, as I was gonna say. I understand. If you don't, then I'll expel you. Learn to fight without the watch. As he proceeded to nod, understanding, as he proceeded to walk away. Once he got back to his class, things started to go normal for the first day at school. He proceeded to walk to the lunch table as seeing May immediately as she proceeded to run over. Midoriya, I made a breakthrough with my babies. Oh, that's nice, May. The boy proceeded to sit down as she proceeded to say, so, why look so gloomy? I need to learn how to use my quirk without the watch. I can't really use my quirk without the watch because the watch helps me access my quirk. But it being the device, it can clomp her out at times. Hey, maybe let me see. If you let me see it, just maybe I can help you. Really? As he proceeded to look, wondering if she's telling the truth. Izuku smiled, saying, thanks, May. This might be crazy, what I'm about to say. But before you can say anything, Chaco and Ida proceed to come in. Midoriya, right? As Chaco simply says. Yeah. Okay, Deku, as she simply smiles, sitting in their seat as Midoriya. You interest me very much. I do? As you simply say, blinking as he proceeded to nod. I'm quite surprised that you can transform into 10 different heroes. Yeah. 10 different heroes. Alright, that's cool, right? Yes, but with a time limit only 10 minutes, it's massively shorting. Yeah, not fun. Yeah, Deku, what are you gonna do about that? His Oscars, they pulled you to the side. What did he say? He said I needed to learn how to use my powers without the watch. He does have a point. But you need it, don't you? As May simply says. I do, but he does have a point. If I'm in danger, if I'm fighting a villain, and the watch is not working correctly, I need to learn how to fight without it. If not, then I'm just gonna be in the way. I can see where his house is coming from. Maybe she's saying, Deku, isn't that what that blondie calls you? Huh? Kachan? Oh, yeah, he calls me that. Does that mean useless? As May simply says. Yeah, it does mean useless. So it's an insult, as Ida simply says. Uh-huh. Huh. Osaka simply said, that's not what I think. It reminds me of Deku. Means he can do it. As she simply smiled. Deku, it is then, as Suzuki simply said. You sure, Midoriya? That name was an insult to you. Yeah, but... maybe it's time to change. Suzuki simply smiled as he proceeded to say, as the day would go by normally, and school would happen, and they'd all be preparing to walk out. Heading to the separate train, Suzuki proceeded to find May on hers also. Which is Suzuki say, I have something to tell you about the watch. What about it? How should I say this? Let me just explain it in the best way possible. The watch doesn't really give me a quirk. It's more of something else, totally. And I thought of that, as she simply said, you knew? I had a hunch, May simply says, because it felt like the story you gave was just too many holes. For a support device like that, you needed to have a lot of papers and work for that. And surprisingly, there's really none on yours. How'd you know? Snuck into Power Lord's computer. I saw the watch, but no information on it. Like anything. Nothing. Not even who created it. Uh-huh. Yeah. That's the thing. Believe it or not, this thing is not from this world. She proceeded to blink. Not from this world. Mm-hmm. She proceeded to rub her chin. Are you saying it's alien? Mm-hmm. The boy proceeded to nod his head. So you have an alien watch that lets you transform us into aliens, as she simply said. As she screamed out, as Zuko proceeded to put her head on her mouth. Shh. No one can know that. Right. Sorry. He simply said, the thing about it is, I just know it's called the Omnitrix and that's it, and I can dress into 10 different cool aliens. But anything else I know, I don't know anything else. It does have recalibrated mode after, well, something else. I do have a quirk. It's just different. And it was before I found the Omnitrix, so you can say this is my real quirk, and the other one is something else. So your strength, I'll tell you later. I'll see if I can tell you another time. If I can, it's to be thought. So, it's basically just some alien device that you found. Yep. Let's proceed to hit the dog about this. As you can proceed to pull out the satellite. Here it is. Showing her the satellite as the satellite disc. She proceeded to look at it. Looking at it properly as she proceeded to simply hum. Definitely alien. And it came from outer space. Pretty much. Huh. Yeah. As you can proceed to simply say, but I got nothing else to what it is. All I know is called the Omnitrix, tricks, and that's it. Just for the aliens, but nothing else. It does have a recalibration mode, but that's all I know. Can you be removed from your wrist? I tried. Like, nothing can remove it. I think it's permanently stuck on my wrist. Not unless my arm gets, well, decapitated. But when I'm in alien form, I can get severed limbs and all, but it still returns back in the end once I transform back. But if it gets cut off normally, I think I'll lose it forever. But I'm not sure about that one. Huh. As May simply says. So you just found it here. Pretty much. It might seem crazy. That's really all I know. As something we proceeded to watch, a drone, as it proceeded, it to pull out a cannon and fire at both of them. As the two proceed to see the blast coming forward, as the two proceed to push me out the way. Run! As the two proceeded to see the drone, as the Zuko proceeds. What is that? That looks nothing like I've ever seen of any support company. They proceeded to hone in as Honan and Zuko looking at his left arm. Zuko seeing this, it wants the Omnitrix. As it fired again, as Zuko proceeded to jump away, grabbing May and started to run. We need to get out of here now. We need to get some heroes. Zuko says, no, we can't get heroes. They'll be confused. And he's looking for the watch. So, I gotta deal with it. You get help. I'll go deal with it. You? But technically this is still illegal. I know, but self-defense. As you could dial down the watch, just proceed to slam down upon it. As another green flash of light, another alien will show. It being accelerate. Now this is convenient. Accelerate, simply said. Go! Quickly. There should be a man coming in very soon. Blonde, scrawny, sunken eyes. He should be popping in anytime soon. Run to him, tell him what's going on. Why? Just do it! As he proceeded to rush forward, taking the attention off of the drone off of him, off of her upon him, as the drone proceeded to follow. Zuko proceeded. It went through distance away. The drone came in, firing it again. Zuko dodging the attack as he proceeded to run in a circle around the drone, as making a whirlwind. As the whirlwind proceeded to suck up the drone, sending it flying away, crashing down. That was easy. But then another one, as a laser blast came, as Zuko quickly dodged it as he proceeded to run. Another one? Zuko proceeded to run forward as jumping on the side of the curve, as jumping up, kangaroo kicking the other one, that's destroying it immediately. Whew, that was close. But then a loud clamp sound came in as Azuka turned to see a larger one. Very large. As his red eyes proceeded to zone in on him. Oh shit. As he proceeded to run, as it started to blast at him, as Azuki proceeded to dodge. Oh, come on. You can't spare me a bit, you know? As he proceeded to zoom off, as proceeding to run around it, trying to make another whirlwind, or whirlwind simply as the size was just way too big. He proceeded to move one of his pendant limbs as knocking him and sending him crashing. As you can proceed to groan. Ah, shit. As you can proceed to continue to run, as you can proceed to run away from it, as he proceeded to follow. As he heard the time dial, as the dial proceeded to time out. No, not now. As in a red flash, Zuko returned back to normal. As he proceeded to skid up on the ground. Ah, not fun. Getting up slowly, as he turned around to see the large robot. Oh, this is gonna hurt. As he proceeded to open his palm. As before it could happen, a large silhouette rushed in, clonking it, and sending him back flying. Showing to be All Might. All Might? You're here? Yes, Amadora, I am here. Mace says, call me surprised that you know All Might. You know? Yeah. I'll tell you everything. She proceeded to be nod as, Amadora, what is this? It's after the watch. I don't know why, but we shouldn't give it to it. Done and done, as All Might simply said, as he proceeded to rush forward, as he proceeded to fight the robot, as Zuko proceeded to say, we need to move now. We can't, All Might won't be able to let all out unless we're here. You're right, as May simply says, come on, let's go. Zuko proceeded to take May's hand and start to run. As they started making some distance from them and the robot, Zuko proceeded to look at the watch. Still timed out. You couldn't defeat the bigger one? No, not accelerate. His main deal is speed. No defense to speedsters, but they're not that strong. They need momentum to get stronger. And momentum forward push gives them that extra bit of strength. But I can't really do that. If only I can use 4 arms or Diamond Head. Heck, Ki Blast. Cannonball would do. Look, okay, tell me your aliens. I have Heat Blast, Diamond Head, 4 arms, Accelerate, Rip Jaws, Cannonball, Ghost Freak, and Buzz Shock. That's, if she proceeds to count, that's about 8. Where's the 10th? The 10th? I haven't named that one yet. I'll just call him Blitzwolfer, to be honest. It's a wolf alien? Yeah. There's a level of ones, but it's a really big silhouette, so I'm assuming that it's, well, way big, basically, but that's really it. And then it repeats. Huh. It just repeats. There's only 11 aliens in that watch. Yeah, basically. But I have upgrade. Technically 12, but still. Huh. It's hard to explain. And feedback. That's 13. As Mason says. Yeah, the watch gives me new aliens out of nowhere sometimes. It's really hard to explain. As the watch proceeds to make a sound going green. Well then, you're gonna find me as you proceed to press the dial, as it'll pop up as you proceed to go to the diamond shape, as you can proceed to look. Okay, how about we try upgrade? He's tech, right? So upgrade. As he proceeded to slam down as in a green flash, feedback would be in his place. Feedback? You know what? I think I have an idea. Stay right here. As feedback proceeded to run forward to the battle, as this basically says, I can still help, you know. She proceeded to decide, oh, come on. She proceeded to look around for any junk left, seeing there's some remaining junk. Okay, I think I have an idea. Is this group coming in as all my perceived struggle dodging one attack? Is this group coming in, absorbing the attack and hurling it right back forward, or as hitting the large robot as Zuko said, "You okay, All Might? I'm Midoriya. Your feedback." Yep. And I love feedback, alright. How much can you really take? I don't know. But I could take a hit. That's one thing I know. Midoriya, what are you doing here? I thought I told you to run. She proceeded to make him something else. What's this? It's a large energon, it's a large battery, basically. But it should power you up. Try to absorb it. Zuko proceeded blowing off his one eye as feedback proceeded to absorb the energy. Oh yeah. As absorbing all the energy within it, Zuko's core belts proceeded to glow as out to get behind me. It's gonna be pretty big as the robot proceeded to big arms to glow, firing with all of his power. Come on, hit me. As it proceeded to blast the remaining energy it had left as proceeding to Zuko proceeding to absorb it all. What goes around comes around. He proceeded to absorb the energy, then firing it back in a large beam as it proceeded to start to move away, but before it could do that, it was consumed as this attack was went straight into space as in a green blue neon light as it would vanish. As Zuko's attack would separate the seas for a moment as it would wash back. Zuko would sigh. That was tight. Yes, Amadori, it was tight, alright. As the watch proceeded such a timeout, as returning back to normal, Suzuki smiled. Well, my work here is done. Yeah, it is. Now some explaining is also due. Now, All Might. I didn't even think about that, did I? No, you didn't. That's All Might proceeded to shrink. So All Might and Zuko told me everything, one for all, what they knew about the Omnitrix. So you inherit the most powerful quirk, the most powerful man's power, and you have a device that can technically be the strongest thing in the whole universe, probably. At the way you figure, because you could be the strongest easily. Yeah, true, but I'm still inexperienced. But if you found this thing when you were younger, you could have been a lot stronger than any of us our age. True, maybe I found it when I was 10 years old or something like that, but it'll still take me a while. She's right, Amadori. You have a great talent and great skill. Thanks. But now I just need to take a nap. You see the tap on the dial and try to figure out that new mode. Because yet again, I didn't need it. He proceeded to walk. As May proceeded to follow, as they two proceeded to talk. Oh, I see this. He smiled. I can see them in the future, alright. Them being very close. As he proceeded to follow also, as the three would proceed to leave the area. High up in space. A fist slammed down us. Well, not a fist, but a voice to snarl. You lost. The Omnitrix. I'm sorry, sir. But the Omnitrix is being held at Earth. I came too far to lose it. This battle almost cost me my life. You retrieve the Omnitrix for me. And if you don't, you will pay the ultimate price. Jordan proceeded to nod as proceeding to go. Whoever's holding the Omnitrix shall pay by my hands. As Vilgas would be shown laughing within the tube that he's in or covering from. The Omnitrix will be mine. Back on Earth, Azuka proceeded to tinker with the watch as, well, it was now the second day. And something was going on. Something was about to go on for, well, today. That's what's been told. Azuka proceeded to continue to tinker with the watch as proceeding to bite down, messing with it, as then, as Oscar says, today you're going to be doing your battles today, as Oscar said. Your battles will be coming in very soon, so keep them on. As he proceeded to leave, as Azuka proceeded to watch, as Azawa leaves, as he continued to tinker with the watch, it would continue to make sounds of loud beeping sounds, and everyone proceeded to turn around, seeing Midoriya tinker with the watch. Come on. How do I activate this new mode? Simply wondering how to activate this new mode. He needed to know how, at least. Everyone proceeded to ponder what he was doing. Hey, Midoriya, what are you doing? As Kirishima simply says. Oh, I'm just tinkering with the watch. I don't know everything about it, but if I, learn some, code, maybe I can understand it more. Maybe tampering with something that only helps you with your quirk is not good. You can activate some sort of, self-destruct sequence. It's a good blink this self-destruct. Now thinking about it, this is a powerful alien to watch in space. It's a good thought. It probably would have a self-destruct sequence. And I'm sure all devices have that at least. Well, weapons do usually in comics. When the inventor doesn't want their creation getting into the wrong hands, that's why the self-destruct sequence is there. Zuga made sure not to tamper with it too much that he accidentally activates the self-destruct sequence. Because then who knows how much power within the Omnitrix it could blow up the whole planet. He proceeded to dial and continue messing with the watch as it proceeded to beep. As then someone burst through the door. I'm walking through the door like a normal person, as All Might simply screamed. Everyone was shocked to see, All Might? That's actually All Might. Zuko looked up to seeing All Might as All Might proceeded to laugh. Yes, it's me, All Might. Now, today's a very special day because we'll be doing heroes versus villain battles. A simple piece of simply smile. Zuko would proceed to blink. Hero battles? As All Might proceeded to talk about what was going on, as he simply said, it's time for you all to look good. As he proceeded to do one thing, activating their costume, bring out their costumes. Izuku proceeded to pull out his own, looking at it, and it was, well, the same. He still had everything that was simple, but with the Omnitrix being, well, shown on his wrist. Ochako proceeded to say once she saw him, saying he looked pretty good, which Izuku smiled and saying thank you, as he proceeded to continue dialing on the watch. Well, that's something. He simply just stopped using it as Omni proceeded to explain what this was, heroes versus villain battles. So basically, the heroes need to go after the villains, take the bomb, and win. Or if they capture them, the fight's over. But if the villains, all the villains got to do is keep the bomb away from the heroes, then capture the heroes, and it's over. This is going to be tricky with all our quirks. But I think I can handle with the Omnitrix, as a thought. I could say the only one who actually might give me some trouble is, well, Kachan. That's the only one I actually think that can give me actually really big trouble, even with the Omnitrix. I know all of his moves, but it doesn't mean that he didn't develop any newer ones. And especially, well, hostile. Which Bakugo was simply looking at him as Izuku turned his head. And very aggressive. He proceeded to ignore Koski as then all might proceeded to choose teams. Which the first two teams were Izuku and Ochako against Ida and Bakugo. Izuku was horrified. He was against Kachan. Turning his head immediately, he's seeing Kachan as the grin on his face said it all. Oh no. Oh shit, Izuku thought. As now the villains are able to prepare for the heroes, giving some time for a game plan, while the heroes waited for this to start. So, Deku, what's the plan? Plan. Right, you go get the bomb, and for Ida, try to distract Ida, as Izuku says, and I'll deal with Kachan. It's not really a plan, as she simply says. Yeah, I know. Izuku simply said, as turning towards her, but this is really big. Like, really big. So, here's a real plan. You try to distract Ida while I deal with Kachan. Once I deal with him, I might get my way up to you. Then we can both stop Ida from taking the bomb. Because with Ida, I'm sure he'll probably use his quirk. And yours is zero gravity, right? Mm-hmm. As you can proceed to scratch his chin. And anything you touch loses all of its weight. Mm-hmm. So I expect him taking everything out of the room where the bomb is, except for the bomb itself. Why is that? Well, if you can touch anything with your quirk, you can touch it to any, projectile. She simply thought about it as, that makes sense. I have an idea, a game plan. I'll send a signal if I'm able to defeat Kachan. The signal will be able to give us the win. How I know what it is? You'll know, Izuku simply says. Ready? She sees as they prepared to go inside. As once All Might gave them the go, they were inside. They proceeded to walk around, looking. Okay. Everyone proceeded to watch, pondering where they were. This was a newer experience. Zuko was walking around, looking. Alright. Should I go gray matter? No. That won't really work. Feedback. Diamond Hood would be the best one for defense. Forearms. He's good in strength, but I don't want to knock the whole building down. I would take Heat Blast for the best offense for taking care of Kachan's fire. explosions. But then that's a bad idea too. Windsover won't really do anything either. He's a wolf. They can just howl really loud. I can go upgrade, but then I need tech. Izuku proceeds to ponder through his ideas. Ghost Freak, no. That one just feels off. Like, there's something else within it when he's transformed into Ghost Freak. You can't explain it. So, probably his best would be feedback. You probably can't absorb the explosions from Kachan, but he can dish out though. Okay, I know just alien going to transform into feedback, best shot. Simply as they all stop, the two stopped as the supers simply looked around. Come on, let's go. Make gestures as they proceed to head out. Turn in the next corner. Boom! Izuku proceeded to Ochako as Bakugo proceeded to dash the smoke out the way as simply looking. So, there you are, you stupid nerd. Izuku's face, his masterpiece, completely destroyed as turning around. Deku, you're. I know. Go. Get out of here. I'll take care of him, as Izuku simply says, as Ochako proceeded to leave. Izuku proceeded to simply look at Kachan as he proceeded to pull up the watch. Go ahead, nerd. Transform into those damn useless transformations. That's not gonna stop me from destroying you completely on my own. Izuku proceeded to look at Katsuki as there's something in his eyes, a rage like none other. Izuku blinked. What's going on with him? Izuku simply shrugged us. Well, might as well get it out the way. As Bakugo became running in as smiling with a grin. I'll hurt you so bad they won't have to knock you out the fight. As he proceeded to throw a right hook. As Izuku proceeded to catch the right hook, as Izuku said, you know, Kachan, I watched you for years. And the one thing I've learned from you, you always go for right. As he proceeded to flip him over and slam him on the ground. As this knocked the air out of Katsuki, as Izuku proceeded to jump back. But now it's time to bring the fight to you for once. Dialing, pushing the Omnitrix as he proceeded to stand down from the dial. And a red glow, not red, but green glow, stood Heat Blast. Heat Blast? Okay, you're trying to cause problems. I can't fight fire. My best offense is Diamond Head. And that's the best defense. But my best offense? Really? Seemed to turn us. So, you're trying to compete with me, huh? Nerd. That's not it at all. I was not trying to compete with you at all. But, you know what? Now I am. Bakugo simply scowled. He proceeded to throw an explosion. Izuku proceeded to see this as he proceeded to absorb the attack completely. As Bakugo proceeded to snarl. As the two proceeded to fight. As the fight proceeded to go on, Uraraka made her proceed to make her way up the building. She proceeded to hear explosions. Obvious sounds, but it wasn't in the signal. She knew that, at least. Izuku proceeded to go back to another corner as Heat Blast proceeded to hide. Bakugo was trying to the other part of the building that had support. Izuku proceeded to sigh. Great, at this rate, he'll destroy the whole freaking building. I need to end this now. Izuku proceeded to look at his hands. Well then, I'll end it then. He proceeded to run out as proceeded to look around. Okay, what can I use? I'm pretty smart, and I know what to need. As Katsuki finally caught up as proceeded to say, Where are you going, you damn nerd? As he proceeded to throw another explosion, Izuku's opened the attack completely, using his fire manipulation as he proceeded to grab Koski and proceeded to throw him. This is smashing through two walls as Izuku proceeded to jump after him as Koski came back as they would proceed to fight. Anytime he threw another explosion, Izuku proceeded to shrug it off or completely absorb the attack. Bakugo proceeds to scowl, seeing this. You're not even fighting back, you stupid nerd. Are you underestimating me? As he proceeds to throw a large explosion, Izuku is absorbing the attack completely and firing his own finally back as the jet of flame would proceed to knock Koski back, not hurting him, but stunning him. To be honest, Kachan, I'm not trying to fight you at all. This is once personal now, but now I realize it. You're blinded by rage and self-loathing and hate. And that's all against me. Because you thought I hit my quirk, huh? I was a late bloomer. Late bloomer my ass. That power you showed in the entrance exams. And when that goddamn sleepy-eyed bastard should put you up, that power, I knew it. You were looking down on me from the very beginning. But this time you won't look down on me again. You proceed to pull back the gauntlet on his arms as pull back seeing a pin. As Bakugo pulls a pin as smiling. I'm guessing you know my quirk very well. And you should know when I sweat a lot. Yeah, nitroglycerin, am I correct? And that Izuku looked at the gauntlet, looking at it, analyzing it. His eyes would fire. See, fire head would widen. Eyes would widen. No way, you can't do that. So you finally figured it out, you nerd. He supposed to say, Kachan, with that level of power, you'll take down the whole building. That's the plan. I did not get the fight stats, take out the goddamn fight because of this. That's Bakugo will be smiled. And you'll be done for, you stupid nerd. I'm Bakugo. Do not use that attack, you'll kill him. Not if he dodges. As he proceeded to pull the pin as a fiery inferno proceeded to burst, flying forward. Oh shit, this is gonna hurt. As immediately Izuku proceeded to use his parking abilities to absorb, as a huge explosion would go by, boom, rocking the building. Everyone proceeded to wait, being shocked. As Bakugo proceeded to laugh. I did it. The nerds finally. As the smoke would clear, Izuku would be there, setting just fine, but his flames being more lit than before. That was close. As he proceeded to put his arms down, fighting to absorb all that heat, that could have been really bad. You know, thanks, Omnitrix. He busted just the alien I needed. How the hell did you do that? Simple. As in a burst of flame, he proceeded to jet forward as hitting Koski as Koski proceeded to snarl. You bastard! Pulling out the other gauntlet as Izuku proceeded to stop that out of reach. As Bakugo's arms flung to the side as he proceeded to simply scowl. They proceeded to continue the fight. As Izuku proceeded to use all he could. Flame shields, the attacking swords, the fire manipulation. His maximum. Izuku proceeded to block Koski's attack by stomping on his foot, setting a wave of fire between the two. This fight's over, Kachan. Just give up. Give up. Give up. Bakugo proceeds to snarl. I'll show you to give up, you damn nerd. Pull out the other gauntlet. Bakugo, you did it once more time. You'll be expelled immediately and taken out the fight. You know what? This nerd has laughed behind my back for the last goddamn time. I'll show this shitty Deku who's the real number one here. Oh shit. He proceeded to put on the fire. Put on the fire as Koski pulled the pin. As dead on, it hit Izuku's chest on the chest. As the omni took the blood of it. As the explosion was larger than the other one. Boom! As the whole building would shake. As the foundations would proceed to crumble, cracking. As the building would proceed to blow up in smoke. As the first 5 levels of the building would be completely destroyed. I'm Bakugo! I'm Midoriya! As he proceeds to make his way in, we're fine. As he was simply saying. As he completely had caught these gauntlets. It's over now. He proceeded to break them immediately, destroying them. Bakugo snarled, You damn nerd. Proceeding to wrap him in the capture wire as the fight's over. Izuku simply looked at the one side of the wall that was open. He proceeded to run out as proceeding the flame of fire zoomed out to the top floor, smashing through as spraying fire everywhere. Around Ida, separating him and helping Ochako as she proceeded to touch the bomb. As the hero team would proceed to win, as the Omni proceeded to say, the hero team wins! Izuku proceeded to sigh. Deku, you alright? Yeah, I'm fine, as Hiba would simply say. As everyone was shocked. Everyone proceeded to make their way back. Once they came out the building, as Izuku proceeded, Hiba proceeded, as Omni arrived. Yo, Midoriya. As Omni simply small, you did great. Izuku simply have a grin on his face. Thank you, All Might. But then the face pins on Hiba's chest would proceed to glow, to beep. It's been more than 10 minutes. As Hiba simply said, then he proceeded to revert back to normal. How long was I in an alien? How long was Hero for? All I proceeded to look at his watch. 20 minutes. That's all I said, shocked. 20 minutes? You gave me 20 minutes to be an alien? Izuku proceeded to wonder. But I thought it was only 10 minutes. I didn't know you could do that. He proceeded to look at the watch to be smiling. Thanks, Omnitrix. He proceeded to look at his coffee to be snarled. You damn nerd. I had it all. But then you stood it all away. You fucking Deku. Izuku Subi's. That's not good. At all. I'm Bakugo. We'll have a talk later.